Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 19, Week 10, Day 1. So, quite a lot of things we'll be getting around to today. We'll be going over every single team for the entire week, so we can go get all the copy-paste for them. And we have quite a few events going on. We have double EXP weekends, or week I should say, not even weekend, all week. We have ourselves the running of the Foxes event, where we have a new Fox that we're going to be able to go and get in a few days. Assuming you do just the 50 gems a day method. But we'll be able to go get that with the first ever double convert. So it has some pretty decent capabilities there. Of course, the pet to go with it, power orb, and the armor if you haven't already picked it up. Beyond that, it is the final week of the current campaign. And with that, that means once we do all these objectives today, we will be able to go and get ourselves the new mythic of the Aldrich the Frostbound, as we did in the Bind the Pass, of course. Just the basic pass, didn't get the bigger one, but we did get the basic one in order to go and get this guy, see what he can do. We kind of already know basically what he's going to do. Of course, he's very similar to things like Draculus and the such, and that is a lifesteal tank mythic. But this one's actually a little bit tankier than it, having a 65% reduction. Also has the Ghost Gem creation, which not really much of a synergy there, unfortunately. I believe it does have some Ghost Gem boost ratio. Yeah, the amount of damage he does is boosted by Ghost Gems. So if you have like 10 on the board, that is 160 extra true damage. That's not bad. It's just really hard to get a lot of consistent Ghost Gems onto the board. He definitely hits harder than things like Draculus and the such, but he needs the Ghost Gems to go with it, and I personally don't feel like we gotten that much Ghost synergy. Like, of course he has good synergy into himself with his final trait and everything, but we just haven't gotten many good Ghost Gem mechanic troops to help him out. If we ever did down the line, like get one more really good one to go synergize with this guy, he has a lot of potential. But he's not going to get that much value if you're just using one of him. And of course, it is not possible to get more than one at this current moment in time. Once everyone else will be able to go get him in diamonds and in event keys and stuff like that, is when you'll finally be able to get more than one. But on his initial release, you can only have one. So you can't do like 2 of him from our Ghost Gems, 3 of him from our Ghost Gems. That won't be doable until later down the line. But anyways, let's start with something. Where should we even start? I guess we'll start with the Journey event. So as far as Journey, just take bigger number. I have the team that I set up here earlier. And do I want to make any adjustments here? Like order or anything? Honestly, I think it's fine. The only thing I was going to maybe do is use the Ruby weapon instead of O'Shea's Tome. I didn't do this for the video when we're going over it, just because, as well as when I eventually do the copy-paste. Just because this is still a money-locked weapon, but we have it. We might as well get our value from it. Also, at this very early stage, it is better to cast than it is to be defensive. So we will go for that 50% mana start, though both of those we will switch as we get deeper into the battles. But for the earlier battles, we will go down this route. What about playing some Fall Guys again? Oh, I actually do plan on revisiting Fall Guys soon. I meant to at some point. When? I have no clue. But yeah, we'll be revisiting Fall Guys in the next month or two at some point. Probably only for like a stream or two. Probably only one. But yeah, we'll be revisiting at some point. How much of a player base do they still have? Can you still get into a game within like several seconds? Or does it actually take like minutes to get in? Because did they actually have enough people to still do like 60 player lobbies in seconds? Or did they downsize the lobbies to like 30 or 20 or 40 or something? Yeah, I don't think I played it a single time this entire year. Actually, I can tell you exactly the last time I played it. Because Steam will tell me. Because even though you can't get it on Steam anymore, if you got it prior to it going as a exclusive. Yes, May 10th, 2023. Which means I haven't played Fall Guys in a year and 3 months. It has been a while. It has been a decent chunk of time. "30-player lobbies, all you see? That's still not too bad. Is of course one of the fun things about Fall Guys was just like the massive amount of lobbies. Downvote till Fall Guys? Well, we're not doing it for at least like a week or two. Because I'm still on my MMO finishing arc. which I want to try to finish by either the end of this month or very early next month. With those 2 games including Palia and Old School RuneScape. Old School RuneScape were like 10 streams from finishing. And Palia, I'm pretty sure we're like 2. Neither of them will be finished by that point, but at a point where I would consider them finished enough. At least for now. Oh, this ruby weapon is so nice. I can't wait till everyone gets it in like a month or 2. The quality of life on this weapon is so good. I will also be showing it for so many Thursday teams. Once we, once it's technically not P-walled anymore. Of course, you could still downscale to Dawnbringer or Black Manacle or something similar. But once you have this weapon, it is pretty much the only weapon you'll be running for Thursday class events if you're going to still be going for them for the 25 gems and the little bit of class XP. It is really good. There's also the main gold farming weapon currently in the game. And while gold farming is a bit less relevant as it has been in the past, it's still a thing. Especially if you want to power rush to a certain amount for like a guild requirement or something similar. Yeah, during the stream, as we kind of have been, we will be going over all the teams and structuring them all. Since we're doing that now on these streams instead of in the video. I might eventually go back to still doing them in the video. The main reason I won't be at the moment is just, it works better time-wise at the moment. We've done this in the past as well. And similar to the past, we will probably eventually start including them into the video again. But at least for now, in the foreseeable future, I do want to include them separately. So if you're watching this after the fact, of course, all of them will be in the pinned comment. Same as the pinned comment on the, what would you call it? The other video. The weekly video. And I will be putting all the text for them as well, so you know what all of it is. It's not just going to be the copy-paste code. The copy-paste code will also be there. But it'll also be all the text included, just to have, so people could just read it and know what it is. And of course, during these streams, we'll be using pretty much all of them. With the main exceptions being the Tuesday teams, which are just for the faction event tomorrow. And the Thursday class team. Because, well, there's no class going on. Thursday class teams are always so straightforward, though. It is basically what we're doing right now. You just spam one AoE hero weapon over and over again. And the rest of your team is just structured to make that go quicker. Based on what is available. You're playing Fall Guys every Friday now? Well, I'm not sure if I'll be playing it this Friday, but maybe off-stream I can. Because I was only planning to stream like Wednesday and Saturday this week. As far as non-Gems of War. Because tomorrow I'm going to be a little busy. Thursday I'm going to be busy all day. I guess I could technically do it on Sunday as well, but we'll see. But Wednesday and Saturday, the 2 main days, I'll be free this week. Wednesday we'll probably do RuneScape, and Saturday, one of the final Palia streams. So if you, Genki, Cookie, or anyone are around and still want to show me anything with that game, let me know. If you want to go hunting or anything else. Oh, so I still need Genki's help to go make that one dish. I still never got that one dish completed. On the completionist tour. I'm also missing a lot of fish. I must be doing something wrong. Because I feel like I'm not finding any of the super high tier fish in that game. I'm only missing 1 high tier bug. Well, technically 4, but 1 for the door. But for whatever reason, I can't find all the high tier fish. But I also haven't looked it up. I've just been kind of just exploring and doing stuff. Do you have the ingredients for the missing dish? Oh, okay. I thought you didn't have the recipe, which is why I mentioned Genki. But yeah, if you have everything for it, I could do it with you as well. I just thought you didn't have the recipe for it. Because it seemed like it came around New Year's, and then anyone who didn't get it during New Year's probably doesn't have it. So I casted this not knowing if we had alignment. Luckily we do. Some of the fish are only there for a 5-minute timing. That would explain why they're annoying. I guess I was wondering, because I keep, like, fishing in the same spot sometimes. It's like, there has to be something else here, but yeah, I guess it's just a really specific time of day kind of thing. I know that was kind of annoying in Animal Crossing. The 2 highest tier fish in the entire game in that game had just an absurdly small time window and a very low chance of actually occurring. So even if you were fishing at the right time, you could still catch 0 of the fish you're looking for. And it seems like Pelia might be similar. Which is not a good model to go by. Not that the fishing model was bad in Animal Crossing. Some of it wasn't the most convenient. The main thing that gave Animal Crossing leeway, though, is because it was based on real time. The window, even if it was only, like, 10% of the time, is still for, like, 2 or 3 hours. Whereas if you did the same thing with a game like Pelia, it's, like, 2 to 3 minutes. Which is a bit of a different time window. So in Animal Crossing, it wasn't as bad because any time window where it did occur was literally hours rather than minutes. I said hello, Tyrion. Hello, yeah. Actually, did I even say hello to everyone yet? I'm not sure if I did. Let me start from the top. Let me just do all of them. I can tell because I don't even have this set to live chat, so I probably didn't. Hello, everyone. Let me start from the top. Hello, Mark. Hello, Isabel. Oh, yeah, I definitely didn't. Hello, Bill. Hello, Lester. Hello, Daddy Shark. Hello, Chad. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Lester. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Imperial. Hello, yeah. Hello, Tyrion. Who would I say hello to? Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, as soon as we run out of sigils here, we'll probably go mess with the Fox event. I don't think I have any teams built for the Fox event yet. Oh, so I didn't build a cheap team for this one yet. Probably should. Cheap team for this is kind of annoying, though. Like, there isn't really a particularly good, viable cheap team for Journey. Like, obviously there's things to use, but it's definitely among one of the weaker weeks for low rarity Journey team. It's an issue mostly with how much they nerfed the Journey troop, more so than anything. But also the synergy to go with it just isn't that great this time. The biggest issue being that it's blue undead. There's a lot of really good undeads that aren't blue. Most notably, the 50% mana start troop is brown-green, which very specifically excludes blue. And this isn't the first time they've done that either. Where they've done a typing and a color restriction, but that color restriction makes it so the 50% mana troop for that typing is not usable. And it's one of those weeks where brown-green is the 50% mana start, but because it's a blue restriction, you can't use it. Which is really annoying. Not that that's necessarily a low rarity option, but it'd be something that a lot of people probably have laying around. That'd be able to help a lot, but you can't use. Yeah, they did the 2 times the XP week. Oh, so I wasn't even paying attention. Are we actually getting 2 times the XP? I didn't bother testing that to make sure it was working. Which I really should, because knowing them, they'll announce something and then be like, nope, it's not doing it. Should be pretty easy to tell if we're getting double XP, though. We are indeed getting double XP. Also, I assume if we use a XP booster, we're only going to get an extra plus 100%. I don't think it actually doubles the double. Oh yeah, it's definitely everywhere. It's not in one given location, it's everywhere. Yeah, looks like we have about 6 battles left. Oh yeah, how's the guild doing? Oh nice! A local carry again. Very nice. A lot of zeros still, but obviously it's right at the start of the week. Also, we'll be in the all-in bare minimum club today. This week. Oh, is there a meteor shower tonight? Ooh. I might go catch it. As long as none of them hit us. We should have renamed the channel to Tacit Bare Minimum. Oh, so hello, Sleek Peak. Welcome, welcome. Is it 2 times the XP for class level or character level? It is only for your bigger number. So your hero level. It does not include class, so I don't believe it does. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't include class XP. It's only doing it to the bigger XP number, your hero level, but not to your class level. Because this would normally give 2 XP for what we're doing right now, and it's still giving us only 2. But yeah, it's only applying to your bigger number. The hero level. The class XP is unaffected by it. Actually, I don't think they've ever done a double class XP of anything. The way that it's coded, I'm not sure if they even can. Which might be why they never have. Or the way they have it, they can do double of almost all the other resources like gold, souls, XP, pretty much whenever they want. But class XP functions a little different compared to hero XP. That's something I still don't understand. You know what day should always be a double class XP day? Not hero, but class specifically. Every Thursday, you should get double class XP for whatever the hero class is for the day. Or even have it just apply to the whole week. Every week. Bare minimum, it should be the day of. Like, for example, this week we have the Merfolk hero class of Tidecaller. And Tidecaller really should get, you know, double class XP that entire day. But unfortunately, it doesn't. Class events have always been pretty underwhelming as far as its value. And I'm really surprised they've never really changed it. Did I see the Australian breakdance at the Olympics? No. Why? Was it really a funny routine? Because the fact you're bringing it up makes me question what happened. It was hilarious. Yeah, I didn't catch it. So I had this Grey King down there. I don't think he's done a single thing in this entire time. Alright, before I go and do the final fight here, let me go make the low rarity team. Well, it's easier to place it here. So, low rarity, low rarity. We do not have much to work with. I'm probably going down the tank build I mentioned earlier. Using this. Obviously using hero, using this. Alright, so that would have to be the whole team then, because I have to use the journey troop. Is this, or yeah, journey. Because that troop is required. And then it just comes down to doing a hero weapon. Which we do have access to every blue weapon in the game. Which makes me want to go wand. But I feel like wand isn't cheap enough. This is a Merlantis event week. What is a blue Merlantis weapon that isn't useless? Also ideally isn't Writhing Staff. Blue Merlantis weapon, so that any newer player would be able to get it this week. So these are the only 4 we have to choose from. Or 6, I mean. I can't count. Doom Dirk is useless. This you get from the event is also useless, so I might as well upgrade it. Deal some splash damage to an enemy boosted by submerged allies. Not enough damage. Deal heavy splash damage, a little better, to an enemy boosted by all blue allies and enemies. And if an enemy dies, gain 3 magic to all allies and submerge them. It's not awful. This is the 250. This is the 250 win hero class weapon. It's not good enough. Deal some damage to an enemy. If the enemy is submerged, deal triple. And then writhing staff. This weapon's looking a lot better now. Problem is you can only get this on Tuesday. So if you don't pick it up tomorrow, you won't be able to have it. Do we just put Wand on the team? I'm about to just put Wand on the team. I hate showing Wand as low rarity. It technically is, but also to some degree isn't. Like, true low rarity here this week would be using one of these 6 weapons. But we could use a different low rarity blue. It doesn't have to be from Atlantis. It's just all those are available in drop table right now through one means or another. Whereas something like this is hard to get right now. Actually, it's impossible to get if you don't currently have it. Same as this. So like things like these I don't want to show. Even though it's a really good weapon, it's not currently available, so if you don't have it, you can't get it. Same as this. Like, it'd be really nice, but if you don't have it, you can't get it currently. Still going to rotate back around, but you don't have access to it at the moment. I'm just going to go Wand, I think. It puts the team together really well. And of course, since it's a low rarity team, we have to go Elementalist. And I believe that's the build. Tome Knight because it's tanky. Hero as Elementalist because it's tanky. Using Wand, though any weapon can pretty much be used that is blue that isn't horrible. Drowned Wanderer, which will probably be our main damage source. And then the Drogor Knight, which you hope you will get all the Deathmark kills in the world. And that is the game plan. Banner, I have set to double blue. I guess we could do a blue-brown. Minus purple. Isn't that a thing? Plus 2 blue, plus 1 brown, minus 1 purple. It's the other way around. You get minus yellow. I don't want a minus yellow, though. I will go double brown, I guess. Feels a little bit weird because we get less blue, though. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to go double blue. Alright, this will be the low rarity team. Does unfortunately use Wand, but you can replace that Wand for other utility options. Alright, and there's our high rarity team. We'll go grab that again. Actually, you know what? Let's go use the low rarity team in this battle. Let's see how bad it is. The only problem is we're going to lose some score if we do, though. The low rarity team is really slow this week. And you do lose points for going too slow in Journey. Which has, you know, with the lower team, you can't really help it. But later in the game, you can help it up to a certain point. Alright, I don't think we can change anything else. Good to go. You just threw 50 gem keys and got Aquaticus? Nice. Well, you mean event keys, right? Or do you actually mean gem keys? Because that's really lucky if you got it through gem keys. Or did he mean event keys? Like, that's absurdly lucky if you got it from gem keys. I'll take that one over. Or just kind of funny because it's currently an event week for it. His Glory Gem Guild and VIP chest right now are all mythics. Oh, it was gem keys? Oh, that's kind of funny then. Alright, I'll throw that down. Come on, need one more good Ossifer. Alright, there we go, nice. Oh wait, we just got 2 more battles. Alright, we'll do these 2, we'll hand out a code. And then we'll go head over to probably the Fox event and start making teams for that then. And we'll just do our rounds going through each event. Oh, so where does Thunderstorm come from? Pretty sure you guys can't hear it in the mic, but gosh, that is so thundery. Hopefully we don't lose electricity. If we randomly cut stream, you'll know why. Hopefully it doesn't. Alright, final fight. Race walking is a long-distance discipline within a sport of athletes, although a foot race. It's literally just a walk race. The stamina walk. Imagine how long that would take. Imagine doing a marathon, but walking it the whole time. That would take forever, given how few miles per hour you would do. Hello, Outlander. Welcome, welcome. Speed walking, I know, right? The new sport of speed walking. Alright, there we go. Objective complete. Alright, next. Let's go do the Fox thing. So these will be the pure brown teams. So we already have our high rarity one. So that's out of the way. And low rarity is probably going to use the same base as this. The base being hero with Bork. It's a really good combination for mana. And I'm using the new Pharaoh guy for this. He's a really good brown mana accumulator. Of course, it will be missing these two on the low rarity team. I'll also probably try getting rid of Wand for Mountain Crusher instead, as Mountain Crusher is very free to get, whereas blue doesn't really have an equivalence to that. It has a lot of explodey weapons, but none of them are as free as Mountain Crusher. But yeah, speaking of free, this team should be really easy. Let's go build the low rarity team. So we already mentioned, this will be Mountain Crusher. You get this from around 20-30 levels in Brown Hero Mastery. Really easy to get. We'll still do mech for the 50% mana start to both it and Bork. We'll put Hero up front so that we can have a little bit more tankiness, as earlier on in the game you'll need it. And then we just need some damage. Alright, what is brown that does damage that isn't useless? First thing that comes to mind for some reason is Double Gargoyle. I want to see if we could do a little better than that. Actually, what mechs are under this category? Let me check that first, because we do get 50% mana start to all mechs. Is there a single mech that isn't useless? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah, that changes things. I almost want a bomb bot spam now. Do any of you summon? Huh. I don't think I've ever used a Tesla's engine on a team. But this thing is pretty easy to put onto a team. You get it from the thing. What's your storm again? Electrostorm. Does anyone remember what color Electrostorm is? I want to say yellow-brown, but I'm not 100% certain. It's definitely yellow something. I don't know, about to find out. We are about to find out. Yeah, I think this is just a team. Mountain Crusher, Bork, Bombbots. Oh, it's red, yellow? Ill. Never mind. Oh, we still have to use them, though. That just made the storm so much worse, though. Oh, yeah, because we used to use them with, Phoenicia. Kind of forgot about that. I think this is still the low rarity team, though. It's a little unfortunate that his second color is red, because this team doesn't really need red until we get a summon. But you go and cycle your mana until you get Bombot. Whenever something dies, you replace it with the whistle, which I don't actually get to do here. And then you rinse and repeat. Yeah, that'll be a fine low rarity team. And then once that dies, you cast this to resummon, and then you repeat the cycle. I'm also probably getting rid of the Bork. This is an all-in Bombot moment. Double Bombot into Mountain Crusher, into Tink Steam Whistle. That sounds good to me. And I do consider this low rarity, even though it's a legend, because it's a faction legend. It's the Tinkertown legend. So you can always target that just by throwing Chaos Shards at Tinkertown, including right now. Alright, I'll put that over here. Where is it? Journey, brown, low brown, paste. And there we go. Alright, next. Bork, Wand, Stellarix, Underspire, Underspire. So that would be Merlantis this week. This would be, why do I keep forgetting his name? Why don't I forget his name? The Merlantis hero class. Not Merfolk. Why do I always keep forgetting this thing's name? I literally just said it earlier to stream. Where'd it go? Tidecaller, there it is. Tidecaller. Actually, let me go change it now before I forget it for a third time to stream. Alright. We'll change the team a little bit. What do we still have to build then? Journey, check. Let me go finish the battles for, what's it called though? For the current brown beast event. Of course, we'll switch back to this team. Alright, I also have the Feast of Beast thingy going on. With the 25 or 50 free gems, whatever it is at the end. Which we'll be getting this Sunday. Alright. Campaign almost done, so we can go use the new Mythic soon. Well, pretty much be perfect timing, actually. We'll be able to use the Mythic pretty much as soon as we finish out these battles, hopefully. Yeah, let me go get the other team in there. And we should be good to go. August 29th? What's happening on August 29th? Are they doing some kind of big update or something? Hello, Ginky! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, what's happening on that date? Oh, it's the Fall Guys anniversary? Oh yeah, true, it is, isn't it? Oh no, that's the anniversary of when we first played. Ah, I see. Wait, when's the actual Fall Guys anniversary? Isn't that like right now? Because I'm pretty sure Fall Guys came out early August of 2020. Because I didn't start playing it until like 3 weeks after launch. For the same reason we didn't play Palia until about 3 weeks after launch. I mean, not Palia, I mean Pal World. Alright, Fox event done. Campaign. Kill enemies in any battle. Okay, that should be pretty free. Do we have to do adventure board? No. Do we have to do a delve though? I guess we'll grab this. I don't actually need this, but it's showing as epic rarity and it's like, ooh, I should grab it. We'll go grab it real quick. Clear out this. Clear out dungeon. If we need to clear out the delve that we need for the XP boost. And then we should be able to go mess with new Mythic. I'm probably going to cover a video on Friday going over Mythic teams. But we will be briefly going over it tonight as well. We'll also likely do a video on Friday going over a few. There's an anniversary party mode. So fun. Okay, I'll try it. We'll try it soon, TM. Who knows? Maybe we'll do it this weekend, I guess. If I do Fall Guys instead of Palia. The ultimate choice. One or the other. I know, it depends if I stream on Sunday or not. Let's see. Yeah, we could do it this Saturday. Oh, what am I doing? We did that, we did that. That we could do passively anywhere. That we already did. Let me go do dungeon real quick. Top 3? Ooh, Jinx. Ooh, Ice Trap. Ooh, Stairs. A triple trap. Oh, you know something that I noticed with the Nintendo Switch after doing Palia? I'm not sure how or when it happened, but my left Joy-Con stick, from whenever you have to, like, press in on it, it's almost, like, indented in. From all the games where you have to, like, press into the stick. I didn't notice that until just the other day. Could have been like that for, like, a week or a couple weeks now. It's like deformed. Almost like it's like slightly melted, but it's not melted. It's just from pressing on it so much. But yeah, those Joy-Cons, they ended up getting sued for them quite a few times. I'm not sure if they ever won. Anyone who has sued them, or class action lawsuits. But those Joy-Cons were not good quality. There were so many faults with it. That hopefully will be fixed by the time they do a Switch 2. Because they have had so many problems. We're still not done with that objective. I guess we'll go do our underworld thingy real quick then. Though we're also going to be slightly short after that. So I said we had to do one delve, so we'll go to the classic of City of Thieves. Not sure why I still keep doing this place, but it is tradition, so we shall go with it. Not like this team is slow, it's actually really quick. Especially if we get full mana instantly. One thing that's kind of funny about this team, it is actually quicker to run the new Explodey Mythic than it is to run Leprechaun on this team. As you will likely get more mana towards your Rowan for using that guy than you will from him just sitting there with a green link. Because ideally you want to get full mana turn 1 without casting. And the best way to do that would actually be have the Explodey guy there instead. I can't switch it because we're midway through a delve, but going forward we might actually want to do that here. So whenever we do a quick kill delve, it'll be like 20 seconds quicker. Or 10 seconds, somewhere around there. Oh, there we go, objective complete. Should trigger as soon as we take the chest. There it is. Alright, next. I think we're like 3 battles short, or 3 kills short, or whatever it is for the campaign. Yep, somehow exactly 3. Alright, let's go kill 3 real quick. I'll just go to Cinema Mirage with a quick kill team, which apparently is this, I guess. I was gonna do Dust Devil build, but this is fine. Alright, let's go test out the new Mythic. As soon as we click this, we will have the new Mythic. And now we have the new Mythic. Alright, let's see what it can do. All I gotta do is click these 3 buttons. This will get us fully completed for the current campaign. And with that, we will have the Mythic. Loading, loading, loading. And there we go, the solid 1000. Also, hello, Rob! Welcome, welcome. How about one Explodey guy and a Leprechaun? Well, the problem is we need 50% mana start for her. Though you could go down that route too. But we kind of have to keep Mirage Queen for 50% mana start. If anything, we should actually drop Hero on that team. Oddly enough. Drop Hero for nothing. And then you actually can go both. Or even double of the Explodey guy. Ah, there he is. Aldrich the Farcebound. Okay, let's go get him upgraded and go use him. Also go upgrade this pet, because I believe this pet actually upgrades him as well. Not by much, but you know, every little bit helps. Oh no, it's just cosmetic, never mind. I thought he gave extra stats to the guy, but never mind. Purely cosmetic. Let's go bring out the orbs. We'll get an orange on them. I thought we had 777 for a second. One number was off. Alright, we're good to go. And you know what? I might even elite level this guy. He's not useless. Striker, or not Striker. Which one is that? Is that Striker? No. Which one is Axe? It's like Warrior. The stats he gets aren't that good. I don't believe he gains almost any magic at all. At least he gains extra durability. You know what? I'll do it. I don't believe the stats he gets from this are particularly good, though. Yeah, he only gets 2 magic. It's 4 attack, 2 armor, 6 life, and 2 magic. That's a pretty underwhelming distribution, but 2 magic is more than 0. So, we're going for it. Alright, there we go. And now he's gold deleted. All for the 2 magic, though he does gain a little bit of durability to go with a 65% score reduction as well. Alright, let's go test this guy. Alright, Aldrich teams now. Problem, I'm running out of team slots. I have actually ran out of team slots. Oh, that's not ideal. I guess we'll replace over one that we haven't made a team for yet for now. Alright, Aldrich. Steal a bunch of life from the first 2 enemies, boosted by ghost gems. Okay, is there anything that creates ghost gems to any degree that isn't useless? Last I recall, the answer is no. But I'm gonna try. Nice, you don't... Create a ghost gem, there's a 7% chance... No, I do want to upgrade you, though. I said, hello, Chris. Welcome. Yeah, he himself does. But I meant something other than him. The Mythic itself does create a lot of good ghost gems, luckily. But I meant other than just him. Because we can't use multiple of him. Alright, let's do a rundown real quick. Alright, you're useless. 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 Also useless. Nope. Nada. Still no. Why does nothing create ghost gems? Alright, well, he's just gonna be used with himself, I guess. Create a mix of 16 ghost gems and freeze gems. Sure. Alright, we're gonna have to roll with this. We're getting desperate. Oh, did we go the undead route? I feel like we go the undead route. Something we can't actually do with the other thing. What's his name? The Ghost Queen? Just to really go for it, let's go the Undead Hero class as well, the Necromancer. Or not the Necromancer, actually, which one was it? Let me just do Troop Type Undead. Oh yeah, it is Necromancer, never mind. Duh. I'll take Necromancer then. I also have Death Knight. I forgot, they changed that from Knight to... gosh, why is this so broken? This page right here. But we also have Death Knight, but I think we're going to go down the Necromancer route. Only problem is it doesn't have really good synergy with our weapon, though. Oh, maybe this is a Death Knight route, actually. Yeah, actually, this is a Death Knight route. Because we also get more Golvania bonus, because now we have 2 Golvanias. We even go for a 3rd. And this guy's from Sword's Edge, so we can only ever get a 3 there then. I don't know, do we try putting into 3rd? If we were, it'd be something like Dracula's. Most likely. What is this crate? Freeze and Gauche. What a weird combination. Problem is, Dracula's is so little, I'd rather have a little bit more mana accumulation. What's an undead troop that actually does good mana? I don't think there is one. Of course, it doesn't have to be undead. It could just be any man accumulator. Hey, do we have good empower? Nah, not really. Actually, do we even want to explode? Actually, what if we get soul boost ratio? What is that one guy's name? Not you. That's a good sign. Yeah, there he is. Judge to the dead. There's a problem though. He does physical damage, not true damage. Is there not a single soul boost ratio troop in the game that does true damage? Because we're gonna have like max soul capacity with this team. But they're all yeah, you do it based on life. Do we really not have a soul true damager? Like a soul boost ratio true damage? Or am I forgetting of one somewheres? Like it does true damage, but it doesn't boost ratio from souls. It's also a pretty negligible amount of true damage. I don't want to mix physical with true though is the problem. Could always go down the Ferris Raw route. Man, accumulation on this team's really clunky though. In the sense that there's almost none. I don't know, we're just gonna have to go for a good man accumulator, I guess. What's that one guy that created souls? Gain 1 soul for each thing, then explode all purple. I don't need more souls though. I guess we just don't go in an undead here. What are we missing? Purple? I'll just put a Thrall in this team. I can actually minus purple here if I want. We'll go something like this just to test it. Alright. Let's go do a battle and just kind of see. We'll do it in Sword's Edge, I guess, since he's from Sword's Edge. Yeah, we're gonna do like 3-ish teams when we do a video on Friday. This might not be one of them, I'm not sure. Because I kind of want to go down the all undead route if we're going to go this far into the undead. I mostly just kind of want to see what this weapon does, because this is the new money locked weapon. Well, you know, it's not money locked forever, but it's currently money locked. But this is the new Kingdom Pass weapon with the new Kingdom Pass Mythic. Alright, that's a lot of damage. Though surprisingly, not enough to one-shot. Seems to have a bit of a Ferris Rot issue. In that, yeah, you get a lot of damage, but it doesn't do you any good if you can't one-shot with it. I feel like we need a tankier hero class. Also, I don't need a tankier hero class. I just need this guy to be further up on the team. So we can actually use his tank value. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I did not mean to click battle again. So I want to reorder this. I want to put him in first so we can actually tank. I want to trade out hero class for something slightly better for the team. And then, honestly, it's not that bad. It's not the greatest thing out there. But, you know, the synergy's there. It does what it needs to do. It'll definitely hit max soul capacity every single time. Oh, hello, Bruno. Welcome, welcome. Sometimes you think back on this game and you get so lost. Yeah, they do keep adding a lot. This year they've been pretty focused on PvP. Some of it's been pretty new player focused, though. Like getting all the new immortals is actually pretty free. Let me go try this new layout. Also, I probably should have switched hero class, but it's fine. Yeah, it's not bad. Compared to where the meta is these days, there's not too much of a need to run something like this, though. But you know what else is kind of weird? No, it is from Sword's Edge. So you can actually run this during a Sword's Edge event week. Maybe that'll be one of the teams we show then if we're going to go down this route. The problem is your mana accumulation option from Sword's Edge is not great. But, that would pretty much be the strategy then. Have a good mana accumulator, get both of these up. Cast this weapon, cast him. Because they're both usable on a Sword's Edge event week. Whenever there's Sword's Edge restrictions. Yeah, he's not bad. It just seems really situational. But it does seem like it has some pretty good power for Sword's Edge event weeks, if nothing else. I just don't really see too many other cases, because he doesn't fit too well into Undead. As we kind of already seen. So it's mostly just going to be a Sword's Edge thingy. But yeah, he is really tanky. He does that role really well. It's a little unfortunate he doesn't have a bunch of immunities. Like, this being impervious instead of Undying would have been nice. It's not too big a deal. Especially because most of the times you're using him, you're going to want to be using this weapon to go with it. This troop is definitely a lot weaker without this weapon. Luckily, by the time the next Golvania event runs around, you'll be able to get both of these, most likely. Not sure if it's going to be 2 Golvania events from now or 1 Golvania event from now, but you will be able to go get both at some point in the future. And when you can, yeah, it'll be a pretty nice synergy for that event week. I just don't really see too much of a use case beyond that. I don't know, it's not bad. It's just where damage is in the game right now is it's just a little slow. And there are certain restrictions when it will be your better option. It's going to be perfectly fine. But he does this tank roll pretty well, if nothing else. The biggest issue with a lot of tank troops, of course, is that they tend to be on the slower side. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but, you know, when you want to go quick, going slower is not ideal. But it does what it needs to do. I just wish I had enough damage to double one-shot. Obviously, in some damage range, it will. He does actually hit somewhat hard. Like, right now, we'd be hitting for... What is this, math? 176. We'd be hitting for 100 and... No, that's not math. 156. We'd be hitting for 156 damage right now. Or, sorry, 166. I will eventually get the number correct. 166 damage. That's not bad. But it's also not, like, exceedingly high. But it is true damage, so. But then you compare it to Takshaka. That's hitting for, like, what, double 100 something, plus extra turn rate, plus mana accumulate back into self. Like, you compare it to Takshaka, and yes, it's more damage, but it requires way more setup. And doesn't get any of its mana back when you cast. Which is a huge downside. I didn't think about that like that, but he's basically just weaker Takshaka. Weaker Takshaka, but slightly tankier. And by slightly tankier, I mean a lot tankier, but normally you care a lot more about speed than the tankiness. Speaking of which, we have a super annoying tank there. I'm not sure why I always go to Sword's Edge. Sword's Edge has so many annoying tanks. I don't even think we can one-shot here, because he has 80% reduction. Oh, that has so many ghost gems. Come on, hefty ratio. Look at that. The sad part is that's still not even enough to kill him. I was allowed to fight. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, we were saying we're going to be doing Fall Guys this Saturday. Hey, we got an Anu token, nice. Yeah, we'll be doing Fall Guys this Saturday for the anniversary thingy. I've been meaning to revisit at some point, but yeah, we'll be doing that Saturday. Probably start around 10 or noon or so. Also, who just dumped 1 billion legendary tasks all of a sudden? Apparently Eagle. Oh, and a little bit of Isabel in there. I'm gonna go grab all this. Oh, we didn't really get anything though. Fortunate. Alright, there we go. What team was I just doing? Oh yeah, that was the thingy. I'm actually gonna overwrite that. I'm not sure if we'll be throwing that on the Friday video, but I'll probably have a completely restructured one. I want to try doing Pure Sword's Edge, Pure Undead, and like one other team. That or Pure Sword's Edge, a real team, and a low rarity team. And by a real team, I mean, you know, like the best key scenario for him. Yeah, we'll mess with him more later. Down the line, but for now, we'll leave it there. Alright, so Journey, team, check. Check. Okay, what other one of these can I immediately do now? Otherwise, we'll just start building up teams. Is there any other game mode we haven't done that's happening this week that we can still technically do now? Underspire. Alright. I'm not going to do all of Underspire right now, but let's go get our 2 Underspire teams. Underspire is a little bit annoying this week because it's Merlantis. Merlantis isn't the worst, but it's really merfolk heavy. One big issue with that, though, is some of the best merfolks in the game do not actually reside in Merlantis. Most notably Megavore. We're going to probably build all in Piskia, I think. Since we're Merlantis, we can't run Wand, which is unfortunate. I'm not ever sure what we run for Curse. Do we even have Curse, now that I think about it? We have Dispel. Accursed. Accursed. Oh, do you have it? No. Where's your Curse, then? Oh, Tide Curse. Yeah, we don't have Curse. That's kind of bad. Because that means if they have Immune to Devour, we have no counterplay. And there will definitely be things here that have Immune to Devour. That's a problem. Is there any weapon here that has Curse to any degree? Cursing yellow enemies? But what if they're not yellow? Oh, so it is a Merlantis weapon, so it is in Soulforge this week. I might go for it, actually. At least for the high rarity team. And we can go, like, turtle into something. Do we even have another brown that's not useless, though? Also, I just realized, why did this place get undead? You know how little undead exists here? It's like none. I just realized, because the epic troop we have is undead boost ratio. Why isn't it like merfolk boost ratio or something? You know how bad that is here? Look at how many undead there are in this location. I didn't realize that until just now. There's 2, and they both came in this week, which means there were 0. That is so bad. I didn't notice that till literally just now. That is horrible. Why would you do such a thing? Yeah, it's so weird. Anyways. Very weird design choice. Was the Cristano's kind of blocked? I think we just go with Zura into one other thing. Just go really Piskia heavy. Yeah, you can use it outside the kingdoms, of course. But within it, gosh, it is not good. I feel like picking up silence. What are we still missing? Green and just green. Ooh, I'm gonna just go Quadicus. We don't really have that submerge boost ratio, though. You don't do it based on submerge, right? No. I'm leaning towards Aquaticus, I think. Piscia, hero weapon. I should probably hero weapon first slot. Hero weapon, Piscia, Zura, Aquaticus. This will be the high rarity team. Banner. Probably just double blue, purple. Purple to get our mana going, blue to get our mana going. Minus green. I think we minus green. What are our alternatives? We can minus green, we can minus red. Because I want +2 blue. Or we can minus yellow. Yeah, we'll minus green, I guess. Because it gets denied off of Piscia. So generally we want to be not taking green anyways. And for hero class, of course, since we're doing this, we probably want to go Tide Caller. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, there we go. So because it's double EXP event, should you save all of your EXP boosters? No, they do stack. I haven't actually double checked to see if they double stack, but I'm pretty sure they just single stack. As in like 100% extra. But no, your EXP booster should still trigger right now. Yeah, this should get us through the entire Underspire. I'm happy with this. And by the entire, I mean partial. Because I'm doing the 50 gem method. Not sure if I'll do that every week, but on any week where the team isn't absurdly good, and this week is not absurdly good, mostly because our insta-kill option is great, but there's going to be too many walls where he won't be able to devour. It'll be very slow. Like, yes, if he double kill, that's amazing. But there's going to be a lot of battles where you can't devour a single thing. Wow, look at that. He just literally just did it. Like, yes, when that happens, he's amazing. But we're eventually going to have fights that have 3 things that have immune to devour. And a billion stats on the opposing team, and he'll do almost nothing. But in a perfect scenario, he'll double devour, and then you win. Like what just literally happened. The problem is he doesn't do that every time, and there will be teams that have immune to him. Which will make this week kind of clunky. As he's by far your best damage source, but there's a lot of teams he can't do anything against. And there's no way to restructure your team to be able to counter it. And he just devoured me and almost just won. Quick, Piscia, get your Devour back! We got the Devour Wars. Watch him actually get another Devour when we lose. That'd be the funniest thing ever. Will it? Will it? Will he get the double Devour? Could you imagine actually dying to that? What's this thing's Devour rate? It's like negative number. Oh no, we got the wrong Devour. Oh no, we failed the second Devour. Luckily he's silenced right now. What's he even silenced from? Oh yeah, my Spirit Breaker. Or Curse Breaker that just died. Okay, he didn't cast. He got Skull Distracted. We got really lucky. Just for the fun of it, I kind of want to let him cast once. I really shouldn't. I just want to see if he'll get it. Just for science. Oh, good, he didn't get it. There we go. Alright, Spear, you had everything, right? It's 2 random enemies. That's basically everything. Oddly enough, out of all the doomed weapons in this category, of the Curse Breaker, or of the Curse weapons, Curse Breaker Javelin is actually among one of the weakest ones. But in this context, it's perfectly fine for the team. Alright, now we need to go get the low rarity build. This will be perfectly fine for high rarity. You will eventually have a bit of trouble at the higher range. Particularly the higher range where they have immune to Devour. As we do not have access to Curse. And even if you do, there's the Doom fights. So in that situation it would be really bad. But I don't think there actually even is any Curse here. Unless there's like one hidden on a weapon somewhere as I didn't check. Alright, now we need the Underspire low rarity team. And then we'll overwrite the new Mythic. Alright, Underspire low. What's our game plan here? We definitely want to go around Azura because you get her for free. Oops, the wrong game mode. You get Azura for free just from completing out the kingdom. So we want to start there. And then go from there. Chris Turtle is tempting, but I don't think there's anything good enough to feed it into. Actually, that's not true. I might just build double Deep King. He's a legend, but he's a faction legend, so he's really free to get. And then I just tank with Turtle. We could actually drop Hero. Because I don't think that a lot of the hero weapons we have are that good. You know what? We could actually run with this. We're going to run one of each of these, and then the only other thing we need is Turtle. Turtle doesn't give us any new color, though, is the only problem. I still feel like we'd be better with double Deep King. I just drop Turtle completely. And then that would be the build. And this weapon is accessible. It's in Soulforge this week. Every day this week. Alright. So we just need a blue-purple. Ideally double blue. Minus green. Perfect. Actually, that's literally the banner we have set right now. Never mind. Whoops. That is already the correct banner. I'll do it with Merlantis hero class, though. You know what? I probably actually will show it as Elementalist. It's just safer this way. Oh wait, type color class, that's not where I want that. There is where I want it. Alright, that's almost every team then. So the Fox event. Low rarity, high rarity, we're good. Underspire. Low rarity, high rarity, we're good. Type color class. This is Merfolk from Merlantis. So let me just go to Merlantis and type in link. Somewhere's in here. Merlantis. Type in link. Are we about to run Exodals? Do some damage on enemy, blah blah blah, devour them, blah blah blah, blue. Sure, good enough. Create a mix of blah blah blah. You have a bunch of extra stats and blah blah blah. Alright, we'll go with the Sea Scavenger. And honestly, we can just keep it as Dawnbringer. Alright, we're good to go. Let's see. Yeah, this could be any blue AoE weapon, of course. Alright, and then we change our banner accordingly. And that is a team. Alright, what's still left? Alright, the only ones we haven't done are the pure faction teams then, or the faction teams. Of which there are 5 of them. Yeah, let's go to the faction teams then. Alright, so what is the restriction for faction? What do we even have? Faction. Tomorrow is Sea of Sorrows. Sea of Sorrows, I believe, is blue-red. Or blue-brown, whatever it was. Let me check before we start building teams. It is blue-brown. Good thing I didn't do blue-red. Alright, blue-brown. Well, our team for that is already done. Good job. Alright, next. Alright, this one, we will completely restructure. Alright, blue-brown. I do kind of want to keep the Bork route, though. Bork is fun, but we can't run Bombot because your troop will stay dead. So we can't go down the fun Bombot route, unfortunately, like we can for the other brown restriction. Blue does mean we have access to Rowan. We don't have access to Leprechaun, but we can still work around that. We'll go Mirage Queen Rowan build then. We'll go Mirage Queen, Rowan. Your weapons allowed to be whatever. And then I just need a mana accumulator. Unfortunately, I don't believe blue or brown has as many good options. Particularly brown. Brown's really lackluster. Do any of you at least create green? There's that one fox. Isn't it under blue or... Yeah, you. Convert purple to green. Good enough. Oh, not mine is brown though. Nice red. Alright, there we go. And class can be changed to anything you want, but we'll just set it to an archer. Alright, there we go. Low rarity team. All good to go. Risky Shield and Rowan. Raj Queen for the 50% start. Moonsinger to get it immediately to full mana. Alright, higher rarity. This is what? Blue-brown? Oh, so let me double check. This was blue-brown, right? Blue, 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 brown. Oh, actually, that's technically brown too, so perfect. Blue, 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 brown. Yep, all good. Alright, let's do the high rarity now. High rarity. Don't even need changes, do I? I guess I could change the Empower. Iron Keen, Iron Gut. Let's go Zolgoth route. Zol. Angry Mob will probably keep Empower. Do we have a better Empower here? Do we have one that creates brown? I know the other guy that does is red yellow, so we can't do that. We do the guy that does explode yellow, but he does nice brown, which I need. Convert red to yellow. A lot of these aren't doing what we need. I might just use Soothsayer. It's amazing that this absurdly old meta troop that really shouldn't be used is actually still viable in a lot of situations. And yeah, I think we are bringing him out. Well, then again, I don't need to. I can bring out the new guy. We have a new Converti guy. Alright, let's go with that. Actually, so much so. I could even drop Angry Mob for it. We'll keep Angry Mob, though. Backup resummon. Also keeps the team cheaper if people only have one. We're not using green. So what if we go double red instead? Double red in, like, any color. That can work. Yellow? Actually, do we have red-brown? No. Oh, yeah, I already checked that. Wait. Yeah, it's still more important that we go red. I wish we had red-brown, but it doesn't exist. You either have to go red-yellow or red-purple. I'd rather go red-yellow, which the banner already was set, so perfect. And a low rarity, definitely not triple finesse. Let's see, what do we go for low rarity on blue-brown? Oh, we could do Tesla. Tesla is not necessarily low rarity, but I will show it for it. We don't have the 50% mana starter, though, is kind of unfortunate. Maybe we don't. We don't even have the 50% starter. Tesla's technically not low rarity, but I show it in low rarity sometimes. Let's see. Tesla low rarity. Or not the Tesla low rarity. Blue-brown low rarity. Problem is, a lot of stuff in that category doesn't upscale correctly. I'm so tempted to just go Teslas. Very tempted to click that Tesla button. Probably a lot of this is it doesn't upscale. So double Tesla? Yeah, double Tesla. I think it is going to be a double Tesla. Yeah, seems good to me. A little bit higher rarity, low rarity team, but it will get the job done. Alright, Pure Faction. So, this is the Kingdom of something. This is Sea of Sorrows. Alright, Sea of Sorrows has one very direct strategy that has not changed with the new guy. I don't think it has. Let me double check. Deal some splash damage to an enemy and remove all gems of... Yeah, okay. Team has not changed. There we go. Still the same meta. And then you go blue-brown. The bleeders are both the 2 colors she creates. Yep. Go +2 brown, +1 blue. Could even use the Sea of Sorrows banner. And we're good to go. Alright. And I believe that is officially every team. Let's do the last rundown. Journey high rarity. Check. Journey low rarity. Check. Blue-brown faction. Check. Blue-brown low rarity faction. High rarity blue-brown faction. Or high level range. Low range low rare or high range low rarity. No, Tesla's technically not low rarity. Oh yeah, we never handed out another code yet, did we? Let me go hand out another code. I go do that. We're not done yet. We're gonna be messing with a few other things. It's just our done being built with teams. This isn't the end of the stream though. We're still going a little bit. This is the end of the team building. There you guys go. Alright, so we're good there too. Pure faction. Yep. Same meta it's always been. Tidecar class just feeds Link into your best blue weapon. That hits all enemies. Underspire is Merlantis with Merlantis weapon. A little clunky this week, but it'll get the job done. This one has a lot of true damage. It's basically a pure faction team, just with a weapon. Actually, not quite, because he uses Ura instead. Just because she's more consistent, has Dispel to get rid of things. Brown for the Fox event. Just a quick kill Brown team into Stellarix. Even quicker that way. Yeah, we'll probably do it that way. We really don't need the other way around. And the low rarity team goes all in Bombot into a resummon. And this is a legend, but it's a faction legend. How many teams is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams. That'd be a lot of teams. Yeah, there we go. 12 teams. Alright, nice. Okay, in other news, anything else? As far as things we need to do with that. We're all good there. Fox events. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I do my Fox battles. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, just making sure. Those are a daily that gets wiped if you don't do it every day. One of those slightly annoying ones. So do make sure to keep up on the Fox event every day for the next 2 weeks, or until you get all the rewards that you are interested in. Let's go do some Underspire, I guess. Got a few torches left. Oh, but that's not the team I want, though. Let me go get the high rarity team. Nope, that's not the right one. Grab the good old high rarity team. Alright, and we'll throw this into the game mode over here. Underspire, fight, copy, paste, and there we go. The power of having all the teams on copy paste. Did you miss a code? Wait, was that not our second code? Was that our first code or our second code that we just handed out? I'm pretty sure it's our second. Unless I said earlier I was handing out a code and then proceeded not to. It sounds like exactly like something I would do. Also, this was one of those battles I was talking about that's really annoying. This isn't the only one, but it has multiple things with immune to devour. Normally 3, but because they're low traded, we actually only had 2. Luckily, Aquaticus will be able to make up for a lot of that damage. Yeah, it's gonna feel really weird not streaming tomorrow night. Who knows? Maybe it will be that time and I still end up streaming. We'll see. Like, I don't want to stop streaming every single day. I just want to start freeing up the time for some other things. After doing it for like 8 years straight. With basically no breaks. Is I think the main thing that's burning me out is just literally doing it every day without fail. I need at least like a few days off. Oh wait, was this the first code? Oh. Whoops. Alright, we'll need to hand out a second code then. We'll hand out a second code in a little bit. I think earlier I said I was doing one and then I proceeded not to. Whoops. And now we got to do this Tuesday code, and then the Wednesday code, and the Thursday code. No, realistically, since we're doing 3 streams, each stream should have about 2 to 3 codes. I'm trying to think, how many codes do I normally get per month? I want to say 50. So if we're doing about 12 streams a month, yeah, we would on average have to give out like 3 a day if we were to only stream 3 times a week. Hello, Laura. Welcome, welcome. I will hand out a second one right now and then hand out the third in a little bit then. But yeah, does this mean every single day we're going to have to do at least 3? Give or take a bit. Unless they cut down code some because we're streaming a bit less, I have no clue. Though I highly doubt they even keep track of that much these days. I could probably stream 0 times in a given month and they would still send me more codes. Alright, 1 down, main to go. Where's the door? Oh, wait. We just found boss room before door. Why does this keep happening? I was going to say that earlier, too. It's like, oh, why is there a Doom on primary path? That looks kind of weird, but yeah. It was higher level, but not the correct route. Unfortunate. But it led us straight to a boss room, so I guess it works out. Also, I think I should change out this weapon for something mana accumulation based. I'm not sure if we actually need more damage. If I'm only going up to floor 4 completion, I don't think we need the higher amount of damage. The curse and everything that it has will matter if you're going deep. But if you're just doing a 4th floor completion, or a 4th section completion, this weapon matters a lot less compared to something that can give you mana. This is only really relevant to get curse on things that have immune to devour. And also just more chip damage when you have to do this into Aquaticus. And there's a door, immediate unlock. So I wish this thing was slightly more consistent at devouring. There's a reason I've never really cared for Piskia too much. And it's really inconsistent. When it works amazingly. Like that one battle we had earlier where we double devoured. But there's just so many times where it just doesn't do much, unfortunately. And there we go. Zone 1 completion with only 50 gems. Nice. Though our pathing doesn't really matter since we're just full scouting the whole beginner areas anyways. Alright, I think the only thing we haven't done now is PvP. Let's go do a little PvP. We should have double outer, right? Or not double outer, but 2 battles we can do. Either Fae or Goblin. Probably do Goblin. Oh no, Goblin's kind of annoying. What's under Fae? Even though our team's going to be stronger for Goblin, so will our enemies. But I think Fae is a nice in-between. Because our team will be really strong, but everyone else will be really average. Whereas if we do Goblin, our team will be very strong, but everyone else's team will also be very strong. And this will probably be better just because the average team that we're going to be seeing is going to be weaker than ours. Compared to goblins that will just infinite loop you out of nowhere. What am I looking for? What else do we have here? Wait, is this Glacial Peaks? No, it's Winter's Reach. Yeah, Winter's Reach. There we go. Perfect. Alright. We're using Immortal Glacia again. Might as well get our value from her. We're allowed to use any weapon, right? Because this is, Fey restriction, so I can run Wand. And then it just comes down to what do we want as our other offset. Probably damage. What's the biggest damage we can do that synergizes with true damage? Do any of you do true damage? Do any of you just do a lot of damage? Because you can't get Fairy Fire. The problem is we're not really creating a specific gem color. And both of these are based on gem color. We'll get Uller for free damage, I guess. Alright, anything else we need to change? Banner, class... I'm gonna risk it with Frost Mage. It's not gonna be that tanky, but it gets us going quicker. And then our banner's like just double blue, I guess. Just to try to prioritize taking us blue for his ability. Alright, this should be fine. Wand, Immortal Glacia, Mistralis, Uller. Not the safest of teams, but it should win pretty quick. Problem is getting our mana going, but once it gets going, we should be in the clear. I should have taken purple first. Whoops. Yeah, this should be overall easier than taking like super meta goblin teams. Because even low rarity goblin teams are just so annoying to deal with. Oh, there's the Valhawk. Oh wait, I just realized I'm doing this battle in the wrong area. I need to be doing it in the middle thingy. Of course, it killed everything but the thing I needed to kill. Wonderful. Yeah, this is not actually the battle I need to be doing. We need to be doing this battle. Oh, it looks like a lot more people did their battles here. Also, gosh, why is there so many people still in Dark Alliance? That's like crazy high. Yeah, let's go do it. Ooh, Hourglass. Ooh, we missed. Hourglass round 2. Ooh, we missed, and he got it. We're gonna die to this? It's a very similar team just with Hourglass. Hey, good. Kind of missed. That's a lot of damage. Double damage plus 50% off of Fairy Fire will do that. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, if anyone has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, do let me know. Because once we finish up PvP, we might call it for tonight. Which means we won't be streaming till Thursday. Friday, Well, we'll still be streaming. I'll probably do RuneScape on Wednesday. As far as Gems of War, we won't be streaming again probably till this Friday. Which will actually be the longest time that I've ever not streamed Gems of War. Ever. Not counting when we deliberately didn't because we were sick or, you know, seeing family or something. But otherwise, out of any time where I could stream and didn't, this will be the longest duration ever that we haven't streamed Gems of War. Oh no, I just need a little bit of a break from it. We've been going 8 years strong. Every day. I will still be like 7:30 tomorrow night and I'll be like, oh, I need to go stream soon. Alright, got a little bit of gold marks. Now just get the other 3. Oh, we didn't hand out the 3rd code yet, do we? I'll go do that. We'll do it after this fight. Which we'll do after we clear out the boss thingy. Which is the fight after this fight. Alright, one final fight. Let's go hand out the code. Yeah, every stream that we do now will be like 3+ codes every time now. One nice benefit of doing slightly less is everyone that we do end up doing has so many more. I'll catch you later, Supernova. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, we'll be back this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there'll be a 3-day gap of no streams. Dun dun dun. And I have a video on tomorrow, hopefully, just kind of going over it a bit. Sometime before we stream. Might not be early morning, but sometime tomorrow. We'll have a video just kind of summarizing the new schedule, the reason why, and just everything. Most of you on stream kind of already know, but... Oh, wait, actually, I didn't get the Valhawk slat. Let me just get that real quick. Might as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the Valhawk daily every single day. Oh, no, do you guys currently do the Valhawk daily? I kind of want to, just because it makes every new PvP season quicker. Kind of like what we did this season, where we, like, power grinded it down within, like, 2 days, 3 days. It makes doing that a lot easier. So I'll probably still go for it. It doesn't take that long. The biggest issue with it is it's really luck-based. It's not like just do 10 battles and you'll get there. It could be 5 battles, it could be 20, it could be 50. On average, it should take 15 fights, but, you know, can get very much unlucky. That's assuming average luck. But it can easily take 20, 30, 40. You get the best view of the sky for the show. Actually, I have a skylight, multiple in my house. None of them have a particularly good view, though. I used to have a really, really good one in the house I had when I was in elementary school. Like, it was almost like the entire ceiling was almost glass. Not quite. But a really huge portion. Alright, how many more Valhawks do I need? We need 2 more. Okay, let's just grind it real quick. Might as well. Hopefully we don't get too unlucky. It should take on average 10 more fights. Which means it's going to take 20 more fights. Yeah, this is one of those dailies I might start skipping. I'm not sure. I know when I was away seeing family, I only ended up doing it like 3 of the 7 or 8 days or whatever it was. Like I did it slightly less than half. The Valhawk daily. Mostly because if I don't get it within like 10 or 20, I'm like, I'm not bothering. It's a very inconsistent daily compared to most dailies in the game, where you know pretty much how much you have to invest in it time-wise to get done. The biggest issue with Valhawks is you never know. Could be a few minutes, could be like half an hour. There's one of the biggest range of any daily in the game, which is not ideal. There's a lot of the other dailies, like you go into them knowing exactly how long they're going to take. This is one of the few dailies where it's very variable. And there's the second one. Alright, one more. Should take 5 or less battles if we go on rate. Oh no, he's gonna Beatrix Infinite Loop us. Wow, there's such a one-shot range? I wasn't expecting that. Oh, so we gotta be careful to not go over this week. I think last week we ended up... No, it was 2 weeks ago that we ended up going over on the 5.7k and lost out on the extra 1,000 from that glitch / feature that exists. Or if you claim it at 5,700, you get to double dip the 1,000. That's an extra 1,000 VP every week. Which adds up. We haven't gotten it every week, but you know, it's good to go for. There's a time-stamp PvP season to get resources for Immortals to complete. True! I actually should focus on them for that. Though I believe someone calculated out earlier, you don't need it for every day. I think you need it for like 80% of days. Yeah, that is true. No, it's mostly just for some extra copies of the Immortal. The 45 extra copies. Because the gold, or the other Burning Marks one we would get regardless. Unless you really skipped a daily. And let me double check to make sure we didn't already get it. I don't believe we have though. Always like checking every like 5 battles, just in case I didn't notice it at some point. Yep, still got it. Also, one thing we weren't able to get from the last Vault event was 50,000 gems, so we haven't actually opened all the chests yet. Actually, we haven't opened a single Vault key from the last Vault weekend yet. We will at some point. Ah, there we go. That's all the Monolith Stones. Yeah, how are we doing on the goal where you actually have to do that? I almost forgot about that. Because there is a PvP goal for doing X number of monoliths. And you can spend Burning Marks for these, but it's not worth it. Oh wait, these are actually pretty easy. Wait, why is this one so much easier than that one, though? Like, this one's nearly done. This one still has ages to go. Why is this one scaled so badly? This one's going to be completely done before this one even gets the second tier. Because I'll have this by tomorrow. But I won't have this until, like, the end of the week. It's so weird. But yeah, this will be completely maxed out by tomorrow, and this one won't even be done with tier 2 by the end of the week. Why are they scaled so bad to do each other? Like, these two are outscaled from each other too, but I don't think the gap is as big. Yeah, look how big the gap is here. This is literally done tomorrow. This won't be done till like Sunday or Monday. And it will only be its second tier, not even its third yet. Whereas this will be done with its third tier by tomorrow. Actually, it could be by today. Do I have the monoliths already? Yeah, I could literally do it today. I'm not going to right now, but though we could. I don't know, do we? Now that they fixed the XP bonus, I should save this for tomorrow so I could do the triple boost. So when I do this daily, it'll be way quicker. Because we'll have 3 different magic boosts to go for it. Because now that you actually get XP for it, you don't have to worry about not using them. Because before I would try to like waste them at the end of like a stream right now. Because you would get no XP when they were active. But now you actually want to save them and utilize them just to make things go a little bit quicker. Now that you actually get class XP, or hero XP I mean, for it. Whereas before you got, you know, 3. So basically 0. But anyways, guys, we are going to be calling it here for now. We will be back on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As we always do in this new schedule now, I guess. We'll have a video kind of recapping the new schedule and everything tomorrow going up. And all that. But yeah, no stream for the next 3 days. Actually, that's not true. We will be doing probably RuneScape on Wednesday midday if you want to stop by. But as far as Gems of War, our next Gems of War stream won't be until this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our stream schedule now is Mondays, Fridays, and Sundays for Gems of War. As far as our only scheduled streams for the week. And this Wednesday we'll probably do RuneScape, and this Saturday we'll probably do what's it called? Do Fall Guys, because I have been convinced of doing Fall Guys. But anyways, guys, we will still have that video kind of summarizing everything tomorrow. And we will have a video on Friday before the stream going over the new Mythic, most likely. Maybe even the new troop, I'm not sure. Because, of course, we do have the new Fox troop. Maybe we'll cover a video for both, I have no clue. It would be one or the other, though, if not both. But, I do want to make sure I get the Mythic video out, because this is, like, the last week we could do the Mythic. Whereas we can still cover the Fox next week, and, you know, it's still available. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. All the teams that went over during the stream will be in the description, or I should say in the pinned comment, as well as in the pinned comment on the weekly video if you didn't already check that out. And hopefully I'll get that up in the next hour or two with all the team names and everything else. But I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.